that's poker and it happens all the time. So you just have to take the good with the bad and stay calm over it, which I didn't used to do, but I do now. No, I don't feel any bad emotion at all, which I'm pleased. I've had a nice day, met some nice ladies, and it's a decent game, and I hope whoever wins, you know, good luck to them.
30.
Okay, raise to 30.
Ooh, everything looks so tempting now. And I think it's about the third time that Beverly's gotten a hand where if no one had raised, ooh my lord, we have got action. Or have we? No, this is just a bad situation for Eliza. Ace-Jack suited is way too big a hand four-handed to lay down. I mean, you just... Obviously, she's in bad shape here, but...
Cool.
I like that. She's given herself a chance not to double Debbie up here, but over the course of time, Ace-Jack suited's massive. It should be over the course of...
Her conservative nature has given her a chance to get away from a difficult situation and even to win the hand if she bets.
Or to keep the pot small. You know, Debbie Clark, you may put a bet in on the flop and then slow down on the turn and...
You nearly went for your chips then, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was that a bluff trap check?
Ladies and
or a
gentlemen
trap
at
check
home,
bluff?
do not do
you
red
got
wine
nervous
with chewing
twitch.
gum. It's very difficult to enjoy. Only Debbie Clark is capable of that specific combination.
I love what Eliza has done here. It just goes to show you, you know, you don't have to make the pot massive if you don't want to. Let the other person have the opportunity.
30.
And, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That time you did go for your chips.
Eliza's she's found a way to win this with the worst hand against the ace-king. This is lovely stuff.
Eliza, the confidence of chips.
Can you give me
Jessie.
2 free off suit next
That's
time,
a good
darling?
name for a book. The confidence of chips.
Please.
Well, it sounds like it could be the title of Liza's new bestseller. The Confidence of Chips, or How I Won, the Women's World Open 2.
She can afford to bet 30,000, lose it and not really care, because she has 366,000 and there are only 600,000 at the table.
Well, that bell has rung again. For whom does this bell toll? Blinds up to 7 and 15.
It tolls for thee, Beverly.
And let's hear from our ladies about some poker tips to improve your game.
I guess a good tip at the poker table is to never be intimidated. I think that's a common problem, especially for women, is that men will oftentimes try and intimidate you or make you feel, you know, uncomfortable. Don't let them do that, because chances are you're better, and as long as you remember that, you'll end up on top.
In tournaments, try not to blind out. It's embarrassing for everybody. Move in when you've got like around the 10 big blind mark, especially if you're in a multi-table tournament, as nobody likes to be auto-called.
My tip to new players would be to make sure you stay within your bankroll, decide how much you can afford to lose. Actually, particularly when you're a beginner, you are likely to lose to start with. So decide how much you can afford to lose and stick to it. Don't go over that limit.
Well, 5 and 10 was a bit rocky.
Too big.
5-handed. 7 and
Bridget
15
Jones.
4-handed. I do think that's even scarier.
Oh, I'm scared, Jessie. I'm scared. I've been scared for an hour.
I mean, not only is Beverly paced down to
Oh, dear.
3 big blinds, poor Debbie Clark has only got 5. India's on 6.5. Liza's got a comfortable stack.
Liza probably raised it. Oh, she passes. That's conservative for a woman with 376,000 chippies.
Well,
That's going to be enough.
All in.
All in?
yeah, this,
Cool.
And that's
call.
called.
and that is probably the best possible situation Beverly Pace could find herself in, because she knows that India's going to have something to call, and it's, well, it's a
Right,
race.
girls.
It is Beverly slightly ahead, but she's not very
Nice,
far
it's
ahead. And look at this.
It's half.
She's run into India all night long.
Yeah, that's half of India's stack and all of Pace's. The defending champion needing a
No,
hold.
you only stand up if you're not. If you're, I'm all in. You're not all in. It's okay.
All right.
I'm
yes.
possibly going out here. That's
Should we
why
all stand up?
It's me who's tournament night.
You've got to join in. Come on. She was standing up. She's really little.
Stand and deliver. That is a pretty good flop.
This is an internet hand, isn't it?
King or queen are the avoidance cards from Beverly's point of view. And Norman, I know you're watching, but you're holding your breath. It's all in the river.
Cruelty.
The slow grill.
Cruelty.
It hit the bar.
It bounced off. And
It's too
She
close
was-
for comfort.
She was spitting nails for a millisecond.
I was.
for Beverly, that
When it-
feels a
when
little
it
like
matters.
deliverance.
I got that right. I have.
And for India, not much she could do there. She's still well in this. She's down to about 50,000. Interestingly, had Eliza raised with that ace-6, she would have made 2 pair.
You would have said that if she'd have pinged a
Yeah, but
queen
it's
That
on
was a
you.
very conservative hold by Eliza,
I've seen
actually, and
people
Beverly would have
supposed to
loved
poke
that with ace-10, obviously, but she wouldn't have liked seeing the 6.
Sorry.
But earlier, Beverly folded ace-6 and would have hit a 6 to triple through, so
48.
I don't know. It's just a crazy game, Jessie.
There's my big line.
Just wonder, had Beverly, had she taken your advice earlier, you know, going all in 6 or 7 rounds ago, do you think she'd be better off or worse than she is right now?
She'd be chip leader. Jessie, how dare you question me?
Come on,
Oh, a
baby.
pair of
Make my
deuces.
day.
Is it all in for the 3rd time in a row?
Ooh, it's. I think. I guess.
All in?
I guess she felt like she had
always
enough
get
to
one,
fold
don't you?
there. I
think
would
all-
have leaned towards all in.
I think also behind her you've got India there who's short stacked and is going to push. So Beverly with 2s knows she's racing, and if somebody wakes up with a hand behind her, is she going to have to fold? So I think she made a wise decision there.
Yeah, and with Eliza, that ace-9,
Cool.
I was going to say, probably strong enough a hand to call anybody's all in.
Now is Debbie going to call as well? I
What's
mean,
Debbie got?
I don't know.
Not a lot.
5-10 actually. I think she had 5-10. Not enough. Look at this. She's dominated. She needs to see an 8 or a miracle straight or a miracle flush.
Yeah, well, you know, it's similar to Beverly Pace. India,
Far too tight.
you know, has been in a position all night where she was going to have to win a race to get back in it. And losing that race last time has put her in a must-win.
She's done the right thing, Bev.
I think I did.
Yeah.
This looks not good for Stirrer.
Stirrer.
5%.
She's
She drawn dead? Oh. Well, back to Fleet Street for India Stirrer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. It's been nice knowing you.
Now, 3-handed Eliza. Wow, she's dominating.
Yeah, look at the red on that pie chart. Red's my favourite colour too.
I'm angry with myself for not playing more hands earlier on. But at the same time, just think I maybe didn't get as many good cards as I would have hoped for. So that's poker.
Pass.
Oh, that's going to be enough from Beverly.
Enough for what?
Raise to
that's,
50,000
well, see, that's
total.
the interesting thing. What is it enough for? Is it enough to call a re-raise?
All in.
All in? Cool.
Oh well, it's a race. If Beverly doubles through, she's dangerous. If Eliza hits, it's all but over. Let's see what the poker gods bring.
I like the call from Beverly. I mean, this is, you know, she, at some point, she's going to have to try and get chips, and this is as good a chance as any. Look at this pot size, 250.
And I'm here to tell you, Jessie, that last year the final hand heads up against Jen Mason in the final. Beverly held a pair of 6s.
Huge swing.